In this video we're going to have a look at code flags. There's numbered code flags and there's lettered code flags and a couple of others. The numbered code flags just have numbers and no meanings, but other lettered code flags have phonetic names and they also have single letter meanings. So that's what the flag means if it's hoisted up on its own. So you need to be able to know all the lettered meanings. They all have meanings except for Romeo, which is no meaning. It used to have a meaning in the old days, but we don't use it anymore. I was going to do a PowerPoint and just speak over the top of it, but I thought that's maybe a bit dry. So I thought by making a quick video showing how my mind thinks or works, it might help you mind the code flags a bit better. Alpha, blue and white. I have a diver down, keep clear. Bravo, I'm carrying, loading or discharging dangerous goods. Charlie, yes. Delta, think of what that looks like, a river running through the desert. And that reminds me of the Nile Delta. A narrow bit of water maybe. Oh, a bit of difficulty manoeuvring around in here. So Delta, I'm manoeuvring with difficulty. Echo, I'm altering to starboard. Foxtrot, I am disabled, communicate with me. Golf kinda looks like a finely mown lawn with all the strips across it. Not like mine. So think about a golf course. So golf, I require a pilot. Or made by fishing boats, I'm hauling nets and they're sliding up the ramp. Hotel, I have a pilot on board. I think about that one as having a pilot with a white hat and a red nose. If I had a white hat I'd put it on, but nearest I can get is a white horse. India, I'm altering course to port. That looks like a porthole on a yellow ship. Juliet, I am on fire. Just like Juliet was on fire with passion for Romeo. No here today. Kilo, communicate with me. Hello, hello. Lima, stop your vessel instantly. And then you can respond with Mike. My vessel is making no way through the water. November, no. In fact, if you look close enough, I think you can really trace out the N on that flag. That helped me. No. Oscar, man overboard. Papa, if you've got a bit of imagination, looks like the top of a P. All persons report to the vessel she's about to proceed to sea, or made by a fishing vessel, she's gear is fast upon an obstruction. Quebec, my vessel is healthy and I request free pratique. So she's got no COVID on board, so she's all clear to proceed to port. Romeo, no meaning. Sierra, I'm operating a stern propulsion. Tango, looks like a bit like a French flag. Think about last tango in Paris. Takes two to tango. I'm engaged in pair trawling. Uniform, I think that looks like a jockey's uniform. Brightly coloured. Uniform means you are running into danger. Victor, I require assistance. Whiskey, I require medical assistance. X-ray, stop carrying out your intentions and watch for my signal. Yankee, I'm dragging my anchor, or yanking my yanker. You can imagine the drag marks over the bottom might look a bit like that. Zulu, I require a tug, or if made by a fishing vessel, shooting nets. Now the number flags. 1, Japan, looks like the Japanese flag. 2, blue. 3, got 3 bits there. 4, looks a bit like the Danish flag, mind that for later now. 5, 6, 7, just to the fin somewhere remembering that. 8, looks a bit like the English flag. Now the English flag and the Danish flag are like opposites. So, but England is bigger than Denmark, so 8. 9, it's the most colourful flag and the biggest number. And then we have 0, which has got like a red bit in the middle. So, see how that works for you. The code flag and answering pennant is used for signalling to another vessel. So it's if you wanted to communicate with another vessel with flags, you would hoist up the code flag and answering pennant. The other vessel would then hoist her code flag and answering pennant, and then lower it down when it's waiting for your signal. And then you would lower your flag down, hoist up your code flags that you wanted to transmit a message to. And once they understood your message, they would hoist up their code flag to the top of the mast to show that they understand. The substitute flags are used for substituting other flags in your pack. You've only got 1 alpha flag, 1 bravo flag, and so on. We've got 3 substitute flags. So if you wanted to hoist up a medical signal such as MAM, so you've only got 1 mic, you've got 1 alpha, so for your third flag you want to substitute the first flag you just hoisted up, which was mic. So mic, alpha, mic would be hoisted up as mic, alpha, and we're substituting the first flag, so we put up the first substitute, mic, alpha, first substitute. If we wanted to hoist up mic, alpha, alpha, we would hoist up mic, we would hoist up alpha, and for the third flag, we would hoist up the second substitute. So mic, alpha, and then substituting the second flag with the second substitute, mic, alpha, alpha. So that's how the substitute flags would be used. So hopefully that's been of some kind of use to you. So from now on, have a look through the handout that has all the flags on them, and make sure you get that letters and meanings remembered before the exam. Okay.